All right, guys, so we got to talk about this video that is going viral of this woman who becomes possessed on a plane and claims that she was being kidnapped. And throughout this kind of, I guess, episode, she's doing all types of crazy stuff. Like, you know, for example, climbing over the seats. This is the woman right here who claims to be possessed. Now, this is on a Frontier Airlines flight from Denver to Houston, I believe. And it got diverted to Dallas because of disruption. Okay, this woman is acting possessed, or maybe, who knows, maybe she was possessed, I don't know. Okay, but at least one person on the flight was convinced that this woman was possessed by a demon or the devil. And she got up and she started preaching, okay? So, again, this is a very chaotic video, and I want to react to it because I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that this woman was actually possessed by a demon or the devil, okay? Or do you think that something else is going on here, right? In the, social media world, the Tiffany Gomez's of the world who go viral for seeing crazy things on planes. A lot of people are asking questions about whether or not, again, these people are actually under the influence of, I don't know, some type of otherworldly force, or is there something else going on here? I got a hunch that something else is going on here, but I want to know what you guys think. So without further ado, let's get into it. So as you can see, this woman is like climbing over the seat. Like, again, she's some type of demon-possessed woman, right? This is the type of stuff you see in these scary movies of these women like crawling, or people crawling when they're possessed. Okay, it's pretty fascinating.
Ladies and gentlemen, I need everyone to please take your seats now, please. Only people that should be up are the people that are working with the passengers in the back. Everyone, please take your seats.
Again, this woman thinks she's being kidnapped. Now, pay attention to this woman back here in the background. She's going to come up a little bit later. But this woman, who is being restrained, believes that she's being kidnapped on the plane. Now, in terms of why, I don't know. I have no clue, right? What's going on here. Actually, I do have a clue. I'm going to tell you guys at the end, right? But, yeah, this is what's currently happening. Now, I took a lot of flights. This has never happened on any of the flights I've been on. I'm not sure, again, what's up with some flights, mostly the more lower cost flights being this way, okay? But it seems like a lot of people want to show out on planes nowadays.
There's a real devil that wants to kill each and every one of y'all, including your family members. That's not her. She's possessed and she needs help. And I'm sorry to say it like that, but I'm telling you right now, Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the life. And there's nobody that's going to come to the God, the Father, without Jesus Christ. And I'm telling you right now, the spirit of peace is the only thing y'all need. So trust Him. In the name of Jesus, I command the spirit of peace. As anybody knows, who doesn't have a relationship with Jesus Christ? Everybody knows. I don't care. I'm only telling y'all this because all hell is about to break loose and y'all getting the evidence of it. If y'all don't have a relationship with Jesus Christ, I suggest you find one. Ain't nobody scared. Let her go. Let her go.
get her off so we can get back to the route.
Come on, let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. What you witnessed there was a woman who apparently was possessed, okay? Some people think by a demon or some type of otherworldly demonic force or something like that. And you had this other lady get up on a plane and start, I guess, preaching, right? Preaching the gospel, okay? Which, you know, hey, I don't disagree with anything that she said. I just don't necessarily know if this woman was actually possessed by a demon, but I guess it could be possible for that to be the case. And then you had a bunch of other people who were standing up and recording it with their phone cameras, again, until eventually the lady that was possessed was taken off of the plane, escorted off of the plane. Again, a super crazy situation that we see happen all too often in this country, right? I mean, this video right here basically kind of defines the social media era in flights, right? A lot of people get on these planes and then, you know, this is what they do. They act a fool, right? Again, it kind of reminds me of the Tiffany Goldman situation where, you know, she achieved fame and stardom from, you know, allegedly seeing something on a flight, right? Seeing something that caused her to freak out and to want to get off of the flight. Now, here's the thing. Again, is this a real phenomenon in the sense that people are getting on these planes and all of a sudden they're seeing otherworldly things, okay? They're being possessed by demons or whatever, or is there something else going on here? My opinion is that I think that there's probably something else going on here, right? I no doubt think that these people are under the influence. I'm just not sure if it is from some type of otherworldly force more so than something that they probably put into their bodies before they got on the plane, which I personally think is the reason why you're seeing a lot of this stuff that we're seeing, is that people are doing things before they get on flights that they shouldn't be doing, and then they get on planes and they start acting fools, okay, and start doing crazy stuff like this, and then you see all types of chaos occur, right? But with that being said, because we're seeing a lot more of these people acting up on flights because they're possessed by, you know, demons or whatever, right, otherworldly forces, or, you know, maybe they are under the influence of other things, or they're just doing it for clicks and likes. I'm not sure why planes don't keep straight jackets, right? They need straight jackets on these planes, and you also need more law enforcement on these flights, okay, for situations like this, because this type of stuff is very distressing, okay? It's already stressful enough to be up 20,000 feet in the air, and then when you have something crazy like this happen on a flight, okay, it makes it even more stressful, okay? And people do not deserve to be you know, subjected to this type of stress on a flight, okay? It's really getting out of control, right? Social media, in my opinion, has driven people to act their worst in public and to engage in these type of behaviors because they know that they're going to get attention from it, okay? And I think at some point, again, you got to start, you know, banning a lot of these people from these flights, which I'm pretty sure some of these people do get banned. But when you act like this, it should be one strike, you're out, right? One strike, you're out. You do some crazy stuff like this, you start climbing over seats and doing all types of crazy stuff, you're done. You're never flying again, right? You can, you know, have fun traveling in your car or taking a boat, right, if you want to go internationally, because you've lost your privileges, okay? It is too stressful to be in a flight, just in a normal flight, being up in the air like that, and then to have something crazy like this happen because, you know, again, you're possessed by something. It don't make no sense, right? It really don't. More law enforcement on these flights to handle these individuals because this is something that's getting out of hand. And then also on top of that, you got to have some straight jackets, ways of restraining these people because, again, they get wild, right? And they do all types of crazy stuff. And this is something we really shouldn't be saying. But again, in the social media era, we're seeing a lot more of this because it seems like people love to act up in public, right, in front of a camera. And this is the result, okay? So let me know what you guys think. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Most importantly, share a Black conservative perspective. Peace.